teachable moment. All of these bigger vehicles have those reflective tapes on the back. This is to alert drivers as well as other trucks that these vehicles have a very low back rail. That is to keep cars from submarining under the truck. In the truck's no zones, which are left side, right side, front and back. I want you to hear this. Listen. Excuse me for shouting. You do not want to be in the blind spots of trucks. Get out of that. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. That's a long way away. Get out of the no zones of trucks as soon as possible. So you as a driver have to be aware of what's going on. Excuse me. Man, that dirty pollution from that truck. Anyway, let's talk about these Chevron alignment signs. These Chevron alignment signs tell you this is a very sharp curve. In certain parts of the country, the road is not really good. Centrifugal force is pulling me to the left, toward the wall, and I don't want to hit the wall. So I'm trying to maintain real constant speed and be smooth. As I look ahead, I see other warning signs. Warning signs tell you of a dangerous condition on the road. To the left of me, I have, no pun intended, another, whoa. I'm doing 70, they're doing about 85. So you'll see drivers doing that, and then they just cut me off. I don't know why. But use that as the teachable moment. People are always impatient and in a hurry. So you as a driver don't know why. And we did see a video yesterday, and I'll share that with you, of a motorist who got injured. And I'm not giving too much away, but I will be posting that later on the channel. I talk about the reactions and what you need to do and how you need to do it. Diesel smoke is still in this car. So now this driver ahead of me is tailgating. I want to talk about this for a minute, road rage. So I'm doing three things. I'm trying to hold my speed as smooth as possible. I'm trying to stay out of other drivers' blind spots. And right now, things are really chilled and relaxed. You got to understand the driving environment. Okay, what's going on in this environment? People are going to work. It's not rush hour yet, but it will be soon. I'm lifting my foot because this truck is tailgating, but the other car is not going as fast as they would like. So it's always hilarious when people pass you going really fast, and then the driver driving at the normal speed, me, the other driver ahead of the truck. But now they got over, so you can see this person just pick up really fast again and tailgate the next driver. That brings on road rage. That's aggressive driving. And many drivers will call the police, and you will get pulled over. So in about a mile and a half, I need to get over to the right. So the question is, when do you get over? If you wait too long, you're gonna have to cut off cars, which is dangerous. You can never get over too early. But I'm gonna show you the difference in speed when I get over one lane to the right or left. So I have a gap. A gap is a space. I'm gonna go ahead and get over one lane to the right, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. You should have saw 3 or 4 blinks. And now things are a lot slower, a lot smoother. I can see cars slowly getting over. And I'm just gonna take my time, lift my foot, readjust my speed and position. I'm giving you tips to help you pass your DMV road test. If you don't know, I'm a state certified instructor. At the end, I need you to subscribe to my channel. I do driving tutorials, and I go over DMV prep test questions. So I'm maintaining good speed. The cars to the right will have to deal with people who are merging on. You'll see all these brake lights come on, and some of them will cut me off. So I'm anticipating someone cutting me off. I'm keeping space. I see the cars, but I'm not watching them. I see my space ahead of me. Most people did pretty good, but you can see where it gets really congested. I need to get over one lane, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. That's a pretty good lane change for me, as well as the car ahead of me. Now you see brake lights. So I'm reducing speed, keeping about a 4-car space cushion. If you've seen my content, you understand. Oh, let's talk about these lines. The solid white line to the right, that is the edge line of the road. I'm gonna show you something. If you hear this, listen. That means you're about to die. That means you've fallen asleep, you're going off the road. Those are your rumble strips. The broken white lines tell us that we can change lanes. I'm looking for this vehicle to have on the blinker. Let's see if they do it. Nope. So I'm gonna go ahead and get over one lane to the right, unless they're going straight. And then I got over. I'm maintaining good speed. This connector ramp will take us out of the country. So this blinker, this vehicle to my left has their blinker on. These two lanes merge into one. So you need to make a decision. Do you want to speed up or do you want to slow down? I'm going to lift my foot and show you what hesitation does. So you can see we've already lost 8 miles an hour. So I'm deliberately gonna be hesitant like a student driver, and I'm just gonna kind of drift in my lane. And that truck up there, 4 vehicles ahead, is kind of holding up the flow. They need to just get over to the right and allow traffic to move. I'm gonna get over one lane to the left. I'm waiting for the line to be broken. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. Now I'm in the middle smooth lane. The truck that was holding everyone up is in the right lane. You always have to make decisions when you drive, and you want to think and be considerate of others. You and the vehicle are responsible for everyone. So I'm maintaining good speed and position. I don't know if this person's on the phone or they're tired. They're kind of drifting off the road out of pace, so I'm not sure what they're doing. We're currently in a wolf pack. If you don't know what a wolf pack is, you need to look that up in your DMV test, but fortunately you have me. A wolf pack is a pack of cars. You want to increase, notice the keyword, increase following distance, and that's what I'm doing. I'm in the middle lane right now, smooth lane. I'm looking ahead about 7 to 10 cars. I see people changing lanes, so this lane will pick up. The left lane is the passing lane. Truth be told, they're going 80, 90, and 100, and we can't do that because we're not trying to get a ticket. We're trying to be safe and model good behavior, and that's what it all comes down to. It takes 10 years. That's a twin turbo Audi. Audi. So you, as drivers, need to learn this. It takes up to 10 years to learn how to drive, and if you've been looking at my content, and hopefully you have, you need to understand that you can see both cars just flying here. And the slow lane to the right, they're going about 85. We're in the middle lane, we're cruising about 70, and nice and smooth, no pressure, but cars are just passing us left and right. And the car behind, which you can't see, changed the lane. So I want you to listen to this a moment and hear this. I've been out in this type of environment before when we had a flat tire, and it's not good and it's very dangerous. So in case that happens, you want to get over to the side if possible. So I'm maintaining good speed. And a lot of people do throw out trash, cigarettes, cups. So the speed control is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and get over one lane to the left, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. And I'm gonna wait till I get back over. I do not want to be in this truck's blind spot, the no zone. Say this with me: left side, right side, front and back. I'm gonna go ahead and get back over one lane to the right, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. Because if I don't want to drive really fast, I should not be in the left lane. And I'm gonna illustrate this to you. We have 3 lanes of traffic. If you're in the 2 middle lanes, which you should be as a beginning driver, no one's really gonna bother you. Okay, the left lane is for passing only, and people drive much, much faster than the posted speed limit. I am not going to lie to you. I'm telling you the truth. So also, a lot of anxiety can happen. It is an adrenaline rush. It is a little bit of anxiety because you're traveling at a higher rate of speed, and you could have something called highway hypnosis. This is where you've been traveling for long time, and then you are used to driving at a high rate of speed. You get off the interstate and you get onto a regular surface road and you're 15, 20, 30 over the limit. So it's a nice clear day. I want you to hear this truck passing by, so listen. They are flying, right? And you're gonna see a Volkswagen passing by too. I want you to see that. So, and I'm trying to hold a pretty good speed, and people still are passing us. No matter what the speed limit is, people will always drive faster or slower. And I'm maintaining pretty good speed, so this is a pretty good tutorial about it, and to help you understand about the cars, where you can see the left lane, but now all these cars are tailgating. But I'm trying to keep really smooth speed, good pace. You can see all 4 lanes. The 2 middle lanes are the smooth lanes. That's where you want to be. The lane to the left, passing the lane all the way to the right, slower moving traffic, the semi-truck. So you kind of see the HTS. If you don't know what HTS is, that is the Highway Transportation System. If this brought you value, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I do tutorials, both hands on the wheel. I'm safe. I wanted to say thank you, and please support me. Bye.